Hello, hey guys, greetings, peace, 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 peace. I am back. I am back with another message. I am back with some channel messages. You may have already seen the video that I did channeling the grandmothers that came through. I do write down my channel messages, and I really should have had this here with me. There was a couple of things that I think is really, really important that stood out. I was getting images of cars, and I know nothing about cars, so I'm just gonna state this. If you saw the previous one and you catch on to this one, then fine. But I saw, and I had to Google it because I don't really know anything about cars. So this could have been the grandmother's husband, but the two cars that the names that came to me, it's kind of my job to figure out what they're saying sometimes, all right? Especially when I'm not doing a one-on-one personal session. So 1965 Cadillac Coupe de Ville and a 1977 Chevy Tahoe. If this could have been the grandmother, her on the father's side. Maybe he was, very big on teaching his daughter about the car, the engine, how to change the tires. So if there's a connection to you with cars, that grandmother is letting me know right now you are not done all the way. So I am now closing that out. Thank you, and beautiful blessings. Okay, so I am just going to get some messages. I don't have a title just yet, but what I am picking up strongly is a lot of activation, a lot of your abilities, a lot of superpowers, your connections with love. Individuals are really wanting to know the connections with love. And I'm a big advocate that the connection with love has to start with you first, okay? It has to start with you first. So if you're here for that, welcome. My name is Bella. For anybody who has recently clicked on or just clicked on, thank you to my day one subscribers. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the shares and the comments. My channel is growing. It's growing organically, and I'm already hearing everything cannot be rushed. All right, some things just cannot be rushed. It needs to simmer, or it needs to marinate, or it needs to bake properly, okay? So passport and travel. Right now, I just want to move around and see what the energies are, and we'll take it from there. So this card, these are ones that I've written myself, so they're very powerful. When you put the pen to the paper, it's a very powerful energy, okay? So passport and travel. It is, we're going to find out, is it something that you should be doing or something that you should not be doing at this time? Eye contact, intense. So there's some intense eye contact. Let me see what card number, and then I'm going to try to pull this all together, okay? Card number 97, card number 23. They're suffering without you. All right. So now I'm just, what I'm really kind of intuitively just picking up from these three right here. Passport could really just mean that you've checked out. You've checked out and have stumbled, or you was not expecting another connection to come in, and it really, where it started was with the eye contact. There was something when this person looked in your eyes, or when you looked in their eyes, you almost forgot about the person that cheated on you. You forgot about the person that's ghosting you. You forgot about the person that's gaslighting you. You forgot about the person that been promising you that they would take you somewhere. They would take you on a trip, all right? So they are suffering without you. So this new connection, or they're going to be suffering without you. Okay, so this could be a past person who is picking up on this energy that is around you. And, we're starting to get a little bit more understanding of how energy works, right? Especially if you're having a hard time sleeping at night. This person that is suffering without you could really be pulling on your energy more at night, so much that you're having a hard time to sleep. I don't know to the significance and how powerful you guys realize how powerful energy is. So where your thoughts are and where your energy is what flows into your energy. So meeting somebody with this intense intense eye contact. All of a sudden I can't speak. Listen, I'm used to it. This has shown somebody, you know what? When I just thought that this karmic person or this toxic person or this narcissistic person, when you thought that this was going to be the only person in your life, somebody came in, this could have been unexpectedly, and just that eye contact alone, it's almost like even if you was to never see that person again, something about that exchange awakened something within you to let you know that there is more out there to life than the little neighborhood you in, the little town you in, the state you in. It is time for you to use that passport and discover what else is out there. The passport travel is also saying to me, you are on a life journey, okay? And you really need to take that life journey by the horns, and it should be intense, right? It should be spontaneous. It should be passionate. You should have desire. We don't be in the frequency of fear, but when that adrenaline is, there's nothing wrong with healthy adrenaline. There's nothing wrong with something getting you uncomfortable to get you to do something, because staying comfortable just keeps you stagnant. And right now, your ceiling, what I'm seeing is your ceiling, there's no limit to your ceiling other than the limit that you're creating on your ceiling, right? So you have ascended masters with you, holding hands, magnetic. Okay, so even taking things a notch up, either you may have felt a spirit touch your hand. You may have felt an angel, a guide, something touch your hand, and you were like, I know something touched my hand, and it just felt electrifying throughout your whole body. It made your body tingle. And or if this physical person with this intense eye contact touched your hand, that created some sort of electrical pulse that was within you, maybe even gave you butterflies, something that you have not felt. There's a spark that you have not felt in years, and this interaction has done that. So you have the Holy Spirit. Okay, so again, if this is not even a person, right? If this is the Holy Spirit, if this is your higher self, this is your ascended masters, they are so connected to you. You are feeling them so strong that you're literally feeling those senses. Also, I don't know the name. I resonate with the clear, where I can feel things, and it is on the lighter level compared to the stronger clears that I have. But look up what that clear is when you can actually feel something. So that's really magnetic right there. I'm gonna move around and I don't want to stick with just one deck, and see what you need to know right now. What does our beautiful beloved that is here need to know right now? Thank you. And the Holy Spirit has already made itself known and seen. All right. So that's really beautiful. If you are traveling, if you really are traveling, I'm hearing really do your research, and definitely do it through one of those tour guides. Not where you are really just trying to figure out things on your own, especially if you're going by yourself. I would say go with a buddy, but at the same time, you don't want to stop your growth because somebody else is not ready to make the moves that you are ready to make. All right, yeah, they're really. I'm also seeing some brave women who do travel by themselves. The women that do travel by themselves, what I'm picking up is, if you would consider being a blogger, or it really is like a vlog or a vlog or a blog. I don't know if it's called a podcast, where while you was on this trip, where you actually like documented it. If somebody's thinking about doing that, this is your confirmation. You're gonna be very good at it. You're gonna be very good at it because you've already traveled enough that you would be able to, you know, sometimes people seeing something by either, like, we recognize each other sometimes by our appearance, right? So a woman may resonate with you, you know, maybe because your ethnicity, you know, if you're somebody that doesn't speak, you know, many other languages, but you was brave enough to go to some of these countries. But what you did before you went, you actually studied, you know, some of the basic languages. You know, that's really, I'm really seeing somebody doing that, and this really turning out to be very, very profitable for you, where traveling may become a financial gain for you. I'm seeing a huge financial gain that it may be so promising that you can actually do this for a living. Okay, so somebody also is afraid of flying. I'm starting to get a little bit of a head rush. I'm starting to get like just a little bit dizzy or nausea, because somebody is planning on, for the first time, either getting on a ship or on a cruise or on a plane. All right, so really, you know, do like mantras or do like affirmations. I am not afraid to fly. I am comfortable with flying. Somebody is needing to work on that. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, so definitely, this is something very promising for somebody. So new opportunities, there's abundance in this manifestation, especially when it is traveling. Again, even if you are the person that is a first time traveler, you really are going to have a whole different perspective on people, on cultures, on food, on life. You're going to meet somebody. You're actually going to also meet somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but you're going to meet somebody, some natives of where you're going. It's almost like a soul family where they are going to want to invite you back. All right, so that's really beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of good fortune that is around. Now, there's the past energy of a Five of Pentacles. All right, so somebody previously coming out of a financial loss, financial lack, or there were individuals, like whoever that past person is, that said they are suffering without you. This person is in the Five of Pentacles. You know, they always had a limited way of thinking, a poverty mindset. You know, they didn't want to socialize with other people. You know, you'd say, you know, come on, babe, let's double date with this couple, or let's go on a group retreat. And so this person just didn't want to, you know, this person's mindset was just judgmental. They didn't want to meet new people. They didn't want to do new things. They didn't want to do nothing. You know, they always, well, we don't have enough money for this or for that. That person is still in this Five of Pentacles. And I'm picking up that as an energy that you consciously have made a decision that you don't want to be in, and that you never will be in again. All right, so this person is in your energy. So you may be feeling that fear. Whoever I was getting the dizzy feeling is actually gone. It has actually passed. So that's a good thing. So learn how to alchemize, learn how to transmute your energy and send that back to the sender. It is not yours. And I always say this, these energies are not yours to hold on to, and they're not yours to claim. Do not claim them. Send that shit all the way back. Send it back with pure love, or send it back the way it was sent. All right. Yeah, because if this person knows you're going on a trip, I would personally, if they don't know you're going on a trip, I would personally not say anything until you physically are there. Because this person, if they start saying, you know, especially when somebody knows how to push your buttons and they know things that trigger you, this person will do that quick, fast, in a hurry for you to not go on this vacation or go on this trip, or even damn near stop you from getting a passport, period. All right, but I'm kind of more picking up somebody's all the way out of this person's energy. All right, thank you, beautiful beloved. Any more messages? So the focal point right now is travel. Travel, again, could be when you need to meditate and you just need to remove yourself from this 3D and really get yourself in the higher planes, right? Get your mind around manifesting. So that's what the travel energy is. If you guys are astral travelers, there's things that you are getting messages in your dreams, and you're bringing that message or that idea back into this realm. Write that down and do not ignore it, even no matter how simple it may seem. That puzzle will get put together eventually. If you've ever played or if you've ever had one of those really big puzzles, those puzzles don't get done in one day. I mean, if somebody's here and they used to love doing puzzle, maybe get a puzzle for a child, especially a child that is like all over the place. Maybe get a puzzle, sit down with them. I mean, I'm talking about one of those really big ones. And those are, you put it up somewhere and you got to get back to it when you have the time to do that. So there really is that energy of having patience with yourself, especially if I'm seeing somebody is saving for a trip, saving for a travel. All right, so this heavy energy around travel, movement. What does travel mean? Travel light, even energetically, even with your energy. Things that don't have to be, responsibilities that you don't have to take on, don't take those on. It is time to not take those on anymore. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, right? And you may be feeling like, money is moving in slow, or it's not even money is moving in slow. If you are really being disciplined with yourself, with your money, where if you moving like you broke, but you're putting your money away for this, your trip, you may have it scheduled for next year, but you are putting the money away. So you're not, when you just want to go buy a pair of shoes, you're like, what? This $100 for these shoes, $200 for these shoes. I need this to go towards this trip, or towards to go something. You may even be somebody who is moving to another country. Okay. Take that how that resonates, guys. So it is time to change up a pattern. It's time to change up a routine. And that routine may definitely have to do with finances. If the person that you was dealing with sucked at finances, it's almost you're having to recover from, you may be in a poor credit score, or they brought you to a poor credit score. again, this person is suffering because you're all the way, if you're all the way gone out of this person's energy, and if you're the one that has more discipline with money, you're better with money, anything that you lost in that connection, okay? Anything that you lost in that connection, you are going to regain it back. You're going to regain that back. So I'm getting the Four of Cups. So it is going to be important to meditate. It is going to be important to meditate. It is important to go within. It's important to go into the darkness. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. And again, this is this person's energy that is, for some, they may guilt trip you. They may guilt trip you, especially if this person goes to jail for something. You bailed this person out before, out of jail, or they messed up their money with gambling. So you may possibly be tested if you're really out of this person's energy, or this person is going to try to test you just to see. They'll come up with some dramatic ass story as to why they need some money. I'm going to give it back to you. The same old, same old, same old, same old. Hopefully you put up your boundaries. You draw the line in the sand, and you pass this test that, you know, hey, listen, bro, sis, you know, I can't help you. You know, I can't help you. I got things going on myself. Okay. And then I don't normally read cards in reverse, but the Lovers came out in reverse. So a lot of misalignment. You know, this person is in this self-loathing, you know, and for years, maybe you coddled this person. You was this person's anchor. You was this person's rock. But all it did was age you a little bit. All it did was you walking out of this person's life. And again, because I saw travel and passport, you may have had to go to another state. Especially if you was afraid of this person in some sort of way. Not that this person would have hurt you, but some sort of way that they've spoken to you made you fearful of them, or you're almost fearful just having a conversation with them. You know instantly it's going to turn into a trigger. Okay, so, you know, bad choices, fear of commitment. All right. So this might have really, and now I'm going to just, you know, with the card upright, you know, because things will shift, is shifting. I always see things a little further out. So if you just like, wait, I don't see no love right now. I don't see no opportunities right now. I don't see me traveling right now. Well, look back at this video in about a month or so and acknowledge that. Also, if somebody is wanting to travel, again, either maybe go through a travel agency and look at like where you want to go. Go to their hotel on YouTube. Like, really look at what this is. Don't take this from like a dream. Take this from like a fantasy. Take this from Wish. Take it from Wish and actually turn it into action, right? So the first part of action is just looking up flights. I always say that. Just randomly look up flights to see what these prices are. Look up hotels. Kind of get this in your energy, so you have an idea of how much it may take you a year to go on this trip, and you're dedicating this year to yourself. Okay, so that's where the love and the strength is gonna come towards you. So you could be a earth sign, fire sign. Well, you know what? You could be any sign. I don't even know. I don't even know really why I said that. I don't really know why I said that, but you may have strong Capricorn in your chart, I'm hearing. So, you know, and Capricorns really are money based. So look at where your house is in Capricorn, and then look up that zodiac and just see how they are so disciplined, you know, with their money. Like, I'm a Taurus. We could be very frugal, or I hate to use the word cheap, because cheap is then it's, you end up having to buy something again, right? So you might as well buy something of quality, so you're not having to buy it again. Okay. I don't know who needed to hear that. So partnership, right? So somebody, you may not be thinking of partnership right now, but the soon as, because you're not thinking of it, and because you've gotten out of something, yes, you definitely want to heal before you get into something else. But if the universe brings you a partner that may just start out as a friend, make it very clear. Make that very clear, that especially if you are abstinent and you are not looking for, no hot fling. This person you may meet on vacation, or this may be even like a soul family that you meet. All right. King of Cups. So there's a lot of romance that is in your, it's in your energy. It's just in your energy because you have released whatever this toxic chain that was connected to you, whoever this person was. All right. That was beautiful. Thank you, guys. I'm going to close this energy out. Until the next time, guys, take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay dangerous. Love on yourself. Take care. Peace.